Come on, you gotta know how to make rice, so let's teach you how to do it properly. There are two ways to go about this. The first is my preference, and that is to use a rice cooker. For the most part, I avoid any tool designed for only one thing, like banana slicers and smoothie makers and gadgets in general. But a rice cooker is worth making room for. They can be pretty inexpensive, they're very simple machines, and I've included links to two of them in the comments, including this one that I've been using steadily for years, and it still only cost about 20 bucks brand new. I can't recommend a rice cooker enough when it comes to convenience. The second method is to use a pan. I think everybody should know how to make rice in a saucepan. It works just as well, but it does take a little more attention. Your first step is to measure out your rice. We'll be using 2 cups of uncooked white rice, and that'll give you about 4 cups cooked, which is a decent amount to have as a side for a family of 4. It goes into the saucepan. Step 2, wash your rice. I know, it sounds silly. And this one isn't about food safety. I know I'm always yelling at you about washing your greens and everything. This just results in better rice. Bring the pot over to the sink and get the water running warm. Fill the pot about halfway, give it a few stirs with your finger, and carefully drain out most of the water. Then repeat. I do it a bunch of times, but 3 or 4 is really all you need. You can see how the water gets less cloudy each time you drain it. That's excess starch floating around in there, basically rice dust, and if it's not rinsed away before you cook it, it turns to a sticky paste and you get sticky rice. In some cases, that's desirable, but not today. Right now, we're rinsing our rice clean, so we'll have lovely little separate grains. After washing, drain the last of the water out. You don't have to get rid of every molecule of water, but you don't want enough left behind to throw off your measurements when we hit step 3, which is to add water. For our 2 cups of uncooked rice, we're going to add 3 3/4 cups of lukewarm water. Give it the old finger stir and set your pot over medium-high. Put that lid on and let it come to a boil. Once it's boiling, turn your heat down to medium-low and you're going to let it bubble untouched for 18 minutes. Usually I tell you that things are done when they're done, which I know is frustrating, but in this case, check it at 18 minutes. There's a good chance it'll need another 2 or 3 minutes, but it also may not. An overcooked rice is mushy and you deserve better, right? Right. So crack the lid, grab a few grains, and test them. Undercooked rice is unpleasant and you'll know right away that it needs more time. If it feels like cooked rice between your teeth, hey, it's cooked rice. The last step is the easiest, but it's very important. Let it sit. Take it off the heat, keep it covered, and give it 5 minutes or so. It'll continue to fluff up and hydrate as it rests, and then you're done. You just made rice on the stove. I still like my rice cooker, but knowing how to do it without a gadget's help is a really good skill to have. I hope I was able to help you out today, and if I did, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. Go enjoy your rice. Peace.